most people that follow this guy's advice will lose money. What's up guys, it's Humphrey. So in today's video, I'm going to be blind reacting to some TikToks that my editor sent me. Now, if you recall, about a year ago, I actually made one of these videos reacting to some passive income TikToks, and recently the YouTube algorithm has blessed the rains down from Africa, and it's actually showing that video to a lot of people. So as someone who's passionate about personal finance, and I used to be an ex-financial advisor as well, we've all heard those stories about how bad these financial TikToks can be. So what he actually did was he just sent me 10 of these TikToks, as you can see here, via DM. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna watch these TikToks together and we're gonna learn something. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on every single TikTok and whether or not each TikTok is a good idea from a financial perspective.
If this is on your For You page, welcome to Stock TikTok.
Welcome to Stock TikTok.
We don't mess around. We make money on this side of TikTok. We teach you how to trade stocks, read charts, and invest in companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla, and Apple.
Okay.
And we share everything about investing. If you like making money and care about your financial freedom, hit that follow button and let's do this together.
All right, I don't know why this one is so epic sounding, but it makes me feel like I'm in a movie, like I'm Brad Pitt in The Gladiator. I'm sorry, I'm Russell Crowe in The Gladiator. But the funny thing is that he's literally just saying, hey, why don't you invest in the biggest 4 companies in the world? This is kind of like a hype video. I like it for that reason, but I didn't really learn anything. Now, it was released in 2020 on July 24th, so almost a year ago, and you can kind of tell that that was when the day trading frenzy started to happen, so that kind of makes sense. All right, let's watch the next one.
I'm a little concerned by how many people are getting into investing but are actually falling for ripoffs. Day trading individual stocks on Robinhood is not investing, it's gambling. But Robinhood wants you to invest that way because gambling is fun and addictive. They're not trying to help you save for retirement. They want to keep...
Okay, I gotta pause it right there. He is correct. So almost half of revenues generated on Robinhood are from options and cryptocurrency. And if half of the revenues of Robinhood are actually generated from those two activities, those are more gambling type activities than anything. So I like what this guy's saying so far. Let's keep watching.
Keep you hooked on their app. Then there's the trust fund bros who say you can get rich by buying a house and turning it into an Airbnb, which is not only gentrifying bullshit, it's incredibly risky and you have to already be rich to do it. Real investing isn't fun, it isn't cool, it's boring as fuck, and I'm going to show you how. First, open a Vanguard account. Vanguard is owned by the customer, so their fees are super low. You want that account to be a Roth IRA, because that means you don't pay taxes on your earnings, so you're automatically up like 20 or 30%. And put your money in one of their target retirement funds. These invest in the entire stock market, so they're very safe, but still earn a return. Put a little money in every year if you can, and then never look at it or even think about it again until you retire. Or until America builds a social safety net system that means we don't need to become investment experts just to avoid dying of starvation in old age. Whichever comes.
Okay, so I like what this guy had to say. He says to invest in a target date fund. I don't really love target date funds because they have a pretty high allocation of bonds, especially to start with when you're young. And if you guys watched my previous YouTube video on what you shouldn't have in your portfolio, especially when you're young, you would know that bonds are really not a great investment right now. The other thing he brings up are Airbnbs and how you need to have a lot of capital to start one. I generally agree with that. You see a lot of people on TikTok advertising, oh man, like you can make so much money with an Airbnb, but you need a lot of capital to even buy an Airbnb or even, you know, get started with an Airbnb. So definitely understand what he's saying. Let's go on to the next one. All right, let's watch this next one from White Claw Gabe. I already know White Claw Gabe. If you don't know who White Claw Gabe is, he drops a lot of F-bombs, but he's a pretty funny guy. And I think it's a character, but let's watch.
Hey, you know what I'm doing? I'm putting these dishes away. You know why? Because I have responsibilities, motherfucker, baby. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Payday every Monday, baby. Yeah. Money stacking up every Monday, baby. Yeah. Woo! That's why you broke-ass bitches are broke, because you don't have responsibilities. Baby. Yeah. Woo! Sheesh. Baby.
Sheesh. All right, that was actually pretty funny, guys. So White Claw Gabe, we didn't learn anything from this. Obviously, it was entertaining. He's talking about putting dishes in the dishwasher for a responsibility. I like it because that takes discipline to put your dishes in the dishwasher. It's actually setting a really good habit for yourself. Now, I don't really know what he was saying about the stacking the money and stacking the paper. He's also wearing a shirt of himself on himself. So I don't know how much we can trust him. He also dropped probably about 14 F-bombs in the 30 seconds that we listened to him. And his alias is White Claw Gabe 10. Entertainment, guys. That was fun. Let's watch the next one.
Get this. My mom texts me. She's like, Jax, feeling a hope. classes. I'm like, Mom.
All right, Jackson, you're failing all your classes. You probably shouldn't be making a TikTok, man. All right, let's keep watching.
Please, relax. The team is feasting, baby.
All right, I'm pretty hyped up. Not gonna lie, it makes me want to put all my money in meme stocks and go to the moon. But to be honest, most people that follow this guy's advice will lose money. And I always think it's pretty funny because everyone posts on Wall Street Bets or wherever they want to post on Reddit and stuff like that they made a ton of money on, you know, XYZ stock, but really they're just lucky. And the thing is that people see this, like people see the Dogecoin millionaire, or they see that, you know, the GameStop guy and how he got, you know, $50 million off GameStop. These people are not only lucky, they also had high convictions before anybody else. So the thing is that a lot of people will look to that and they'll think, oh my God, I can do that too. But you really can't. And investing is boring, like the previous TikTok said. If you just want to be rich one day and wealthy, you probably shouldn't day trade. And this is all day trading and options, I assume.
I'm going to show you how to make $1,000 a month on Amazon. Step 1.
I'm going to show you how to make $1,000 a month on Amazon. Step 1, go to Walmart. He's probably going to flip stuff or he's going to FBA stuff. Pretty easy, pretty standard, pretty simple stuff here. But let's see what he's got to say.
Go to Walmart. Step 2, find the clearance section. Step 3, download the Amazon Seller app and start scanning products that you want to sell. Next step is to look for a product that has a lot in stock, that's lightweight and easy to ship.
Okay, I gotta pause it right here. A product that's lightweight, in stock, and easy to ship. These are the very basic principles of drop shipping. If you want to get into it, you always want to be drop shipping some really lightweight stuff, especially if you're a beginner. Now, I did some drop shipping in the past. It was never really that successful for me, but let's see where he goes with this. I pretty much understand what he's trying to say, but let's just watch.
This is the perfect product. This product sells for $4.50 on clearance at Walmart. It's listed on Amazon for $18.49. That means when all is said and done, it's $12.23 profit. There's 28 of these in stock. We're going to buy them and sell them on Amazon. Here's our profit breakdown.
Okay.
Like and follow for more tips.
I mean, I like this guy. So he actually showed us what you're gonna do. He showed us the product, which are eyelash extensions or eyelash glue. And what's really interesting about this is that when I was working at the tech company back in 2014 to 2016, I actually sat next to a coworker of mine who was making hundreds of dollars every week on eyelashes, and he was actually importing them from China. And so I know that this is actually a legit thing that can be done, and I like that he showed the math behind what he was trying to say. I actually think that's a pretty good idea. I don't know logistically how it's going to work, and to be honest, if it says side hustle in the captions, I mean, logistically, I do know how it's going to work. You're just going to have to do this and rinse and repeat, but you'll want to probably find a better supplier. But it does say in the caption it's a side hustle, and I actually think if you want to make this successful, you got to focus on it at least full time in the beginning. So, nice video. Thank you, sir. Let's watch the next one.
What are the businesses that you believe would have great potential for growth in the next 5 years?
Becoming someone who can create content, written, audio, or video for the internet contextually, because there will not be a human nor a business on earth in a decade that isn't in need of a substantial creative department of making. Not.
Okay, I had to pause right there. I like what he said so far. He's kind of described me, hopefully, I don't know. But the reason why I wanted to get into content was that I could make one video and it could be viewed by many people instead of just sending my messages one by one. Or basically, I would have a friend that would come ask me a question. For example, I have friends ask me all the time, like, hey, how do I lease a car? Well, I just made a video on this like last week, and now all I can do is just send them that video. So I really like the fact that what he's saying right here, which is video is really leveraging your own voice, and content is doing that too. So let's keep watching.
Thinking, which will always be needed, making, and that creates enormous opportunity.
Kind of like inspires you to maybe make some content, but making is always tougher than consuming. So if you are going to get into making content, just make sure that you do it purposefully, and also you have some sort of goal or commitment in mind, or else it's easy to fall off the train. All right, so today's TikTok videos were pretty kind of not really educational at all. Unfortunately, some of I think the best one today was probably that Amazon one where you could basically flip items from Walmart into a dropshipping or FBA business, and I thought that was pretty useful. But some of the other videos were just straight up bad, especially White Claw Gabe. I don't know why anybody watched that guy. No hate to White Claw Gabe. I actually do know why people watch that guy. He's pretty funny, but hopefully you enjoyed and hopefully you learned something today. If you'd like me to comment on some more TikToks in the future, just let me know in the comments. I do like commenting and reacting to some of these TikTok videos, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be in a few days here. All right, peace.